morning. My name is Jolie, and I'm going to take you through how I have been using Zoom as we move forward in these kind of unprecedented times. I'm probably going to be using Zoom a lot more as I change how I deliver instruction and to better support the students' needs. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to share the screen. So I am going to share it with my Zoom profile that I have. So I joined Zoom a couple of years ago through Palomar, where I also work. And this is where I keep all of the recordings that I have done for all of my classes as well. So when I am done recording, as I am now, so I just started a new meeting, I chose the video and I hit record, and now I am recording this video. After I'm done, I get an email that my files are ready, and I can go to my Zoom meeting, which is just really a recording of this video that I'm doing. I download the files, and so that is great. You have shareable links, we have audio, and we have audio transcripts as well. So that is a fantastic way, especially as we are going to have students with disability support who might be hard of hearing, and so they're going to need the transcripts and the audio as well. So when I download it, it uploads automatically down here, and we're looking for these M4As, and that is the video that I go ahead and I upload onto my YouTube channel. It's kind of silly. It feels silly to say YouTube channel because I feel like I'm some kind of Generation Y influencer or something. But this is the best tool that I have found for getting my videos online for my students. So, and I only have like 7 subscribers, and most of them are my family members, like my mom and my mother-in-law and my dad. So I definitely am not at influencer level yet. But once I have once I have recorded my video, it's on Zoom as a recording, then I download it to an M4A, and then I can just upload it really easily onto my YouTube channel. So it's not going right now because that's the one that I've already uploaded, or no, it's still downloading. But then I just upload it straight to my YouTube channel, and then I link it straight into my Canvas. So I don't want to send students to my YouTube channel because I have recorded so many videos. If students were just having a hard time in a lecture-based class with APA, writing APA papers, I have APA videos that I can link in an email and an announcement, or even show during class or send to students, so that we don't have to cover some of the intricacies of a works cited page or in-text citations, but I still have that support. So I have lots of kind of different videos, plus from all of the classes that I've taught online as well. So I will show you an example of one of my 115, or my child, family, and youth class that I teach. So this is a YouTube video that I made on Zoom. Welcome to this. So what I did was, this is on Peers as part of the micro system. So it is me just walking through my PowerPoint. So I share my screen, this Zoom screen, with my PowerPoint, and so my face pops up there in the corner. I talk them through it, I give examples, and then the fantastic thing with Zoom that I love is that I can play videos. So in this, I have So I'm playing, and I can play, it's not usually this wonky, but I'm playing it on so many different platforms. This is an example from the Glendale Lab School that is going over associative play. So I love that I can embed short clips in my PowerPoint and then play them as YouTube videos for the students, because it's a really different experience to just hear me talk about associative play versus show a 20-second clip on what associative play looks like with 3-year-olds at this lab school. So I love that feature of it. And so in a video, I will have lots of different experiences. Like this one is the dramatic play, and I think this is from the University of Connecticut, and they're talking about dramatic play with like a bakery that they set up in their pretend play area, and they talk a lot about the social skills and language and linguistic skills that the students are learning in this. So being able to talk about it and show clips is why I really like Zoom. So that allows me to do it. So I embed the clips into a PowerPoint, then I make the Zoom video, then I upload it on to YouTube, and then finally I take it to a page on my Canvas, and I've made a page, and they look like this typically. So this is for 251, which is one of our administration classes. So I usually start with some kind of visual on the page to kind of pique their interest. I might have a quote or a funny meme that talks about maybe preschool teachers or something. Then I have a short paragraph about what they're going to be learning. Sometimes I'll have another visual as well. So this is an infographic about why teachers have and like professional development. And then I have my video as well. So here I am talking about the professional development. So that is an example of how I have it on a page. And then from that page, they would go into, typically, I think I'm going to have an assignment. And then from the assignment, I'm going to have a discussion page. I think that that format is going to work well for me. So this is one from last week. So we were talking about curriculum in school age programs. So a lot of the students were sharing their curriculum ideas and lesson plan ideas. And then I was posting pictures to help the students. So students are, especially if they're new to Canvas or brand new to Canvas, have a harder time linking videos and clips, memes, pictures, Pinterest pages, anything like that, whereas I've been doing it for a while, so I'm a little bit better. So all they had to do was post an idea or a lesson plan or a curriculum that they're using in their school age programs right now, and then I was linking to pictures of what they talked about. So somebody was saying that they were writing books of jokes and riddles and idioms in their kindergarten, and we know kindergartners love to tell their knock-knock jokes. So they were using it as a literacy activity. So I linked with the book of jokes that I had seen. Then we were also talking about water days, Wacky Wednesday, murals that they do, or kind of 3D art that they were doing as well. So I'm linking pictures to kind of support that and make the discussion boards a little bit more active. Also link to videos or short clips as well. Students have really reported, and just from being able to see the analytics, that they like shorter, smaller assignments, or they're more responsive to them. So my YouTube video lectures are never, like, I would say we top out between like 17 and 20 minutes. And then I have more embedded activities for them through the week, either through the discussion boards or through the assignments that they do each week, in order to support that learning that hopefully they're getting in the video lecture. So once again, I am using Conferzoom. If you're not familiar with it, I'm using the CCC Conferzoom. This is my recording page, but when I go to make a video, I have downloaded the Zoom app on my laptop desktop, and I just open a meeting, I use the video, I hit record, and this is what happens. If it's a big page, I can take it down to what you're seeing now when I share. And when I share, I'm also using, or when I'm recording any video, I am using just my laptop's webcam up at the top, and I'm using my computer's audio as well. I did have a microphone kind of recording device that I bought on Amazon. Students were reporting to me that sometimes the audio would cut in and out, or sometimes it would be muffled if I moved it or hit it. it would make kind of that boom sound or even like a feedback sound. So I've noticed that my computer audio does a fine job and I don't have any of those issues that they were kind of reporting before. So my laptop audio, and this is just an AP basic laptop, seems to be the best bet right now because I'm not some kind of tech genius and I'm not that fantastic at like audio. I've never recorded a podcast. So I'm just using what my computer has. I just make sure that I sit in front of some natural light. And I also, because it's rainy today, I've also got a lamp on as well to give me some extra light. I'm also aware of what I've got in the background because I've seen a couple of unusual videos where I'm not quite sure where people are or what's going on behind them. So be aware of what's behind you. I mean, it's nothing special. I mean, this is literally my kids' playroom where I also have my office, and we also have a daybed because it's also our guest room as well. So I've just kind of tried to clean up a little bit, and I don't typically show off the Lego mess to people, but I'm just kind of trying to do the best that I can right now, having lots of short Zoom videos with clips embedded to show children's work, how children play, so that it's a little bit more instructive for students and it's not me just talking or writing. So I'm trying to do more short videos using Zoom, sharing the screen. The sharing screen can also be really nice as you're explaining things to students because I know we are all navigating this change. So on the first day, I'm planning on having a short Zoom video telling them about how the expectations for the class have changed, what the format's going to be, because one of my health, nutrition, and safety classes is now going to be online. So on the first day of when we're back to class on the 30th, I'm going to have a video welcoming them back, talking about how the assignments are going to change and what the plan for the rest of the semester is going to be. And then I'm going to share the screen and talk about how some of the assignments have changed, how observations, checklists have changed, introducing them to some of the other platforms that I use, like Quizizz, which you can have open kind of Kahoot style quizzes. And there are no points, but they're going to be a little bit more fun and you could do puzzles and multiple choices. So I'm going to introduce them to some of the platforms that we're going to be using and the update. So it's nice that I can share the screen and they can see this as I'm talking with them. So that's why I really like Zoom. If any of you have any questions, I am available by email. Most of the time, I'm definitely going to be checking them as I navigate the changes as I stay home and homeschool my kids as well. So good luck to all of us, and please don't hesitate to email me in the next couple of weeks so that I can help you in any way that I can.